Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. On my community page, Snickers4081 asks, could I please do take a look at Ron Johnson, the senator in Wisconsin? I'm losing hope that any justice will come to him. He doesn't have to be in prison. He's good with simple accountability. And I looked up Ron Johnson just to see what he's up to. And so I just searched on his name and this part came up. The Hunter Biden investigation's been a sham. It's time to uncover and expose the corrupt partisan actors at the top of the federal law enforcement agencies. As I stated on Newsmax, corruption in the DOJ and FBI by IRS whistleblowers. I don't know how a judge can bless the Hunter Biden sweetheart plea deal. That judge should reject it and demand a thorough investigation and honest prosecution. There's a much larger story to the Biden family corruption. It's also inside our federal agencies and the Main Street media as well. We need more whistleblowers to come forward with the truth. Really? Ron Johnson, who on July 4th took a trip to Russia with a bunch of other Congress people to allegedly, purportedly, tell Russia to stop interfering with our elections. And came back saying maybe we punished them a little too hard. And that was a week before Trump was meeting with Putin in Helsinki. We all know how that went, don't we? And how's Maria Butina doing, Mr. Johnson? Seems to me you had interactions with her, and she's a known Russian spy. Why are you still a senator? You're worried about Hunter Biden. Joe Biden could have killed that investigation like that. Trump would have. And then he gets sentenced more severely than an average person would. And y'all say, oh, he got off easy. Yeah, we'll remember that when it comes time for your sentencing. Come on down. What's going on with Ron Johnson? Seems to be running his mouth a lot. Well, I don't do reversals, and my deck is upside down. Ron Johnson, as much as he's running his mouth, is actually kind of keeping a low key. He's running his mouth about the Biden corrupt family. Good Lord, man. If the Biden family's corrupt, what's Trump's family? Oh, they're awesome businessmen. Sure, pal. Offers or false friends. I don't know if... I have a hard time picturing him cooperating with the DOJ. Let's see, we have Justice card underneath there. No, we have the Magician. He's trying to manifest something. I think Ron Johnson's got some... He's got some stuff going on the side. He's got a plan he's hatching, and he's working with some people. He's trying to manifest something. I think it's going to go beyond the Biden crime family, as it were. I think he's pretty much involved with January 6th. I think that's going to be pretty well established. But let's see what we've got in the page. In the past, we have the Page of Wands, going forward with a new idea or. Going forward with something new. He's thought about something, he's going to go forward with something new. Right now he's in that contemplative stage, wondering who he's going to partner up with. Current situation, it's overseas. So many Wands cards here. There's an overseas opportunity that he's looking at. I don't think he's planning on fleeing overseas, but I think he's got something he's been working on. He's going to reach out to someone. It's going to be some overseas type deal. Star card. Okay. That's interesting. I think he thinks that whatever this is, Hunter Biden's laptop type of thing, it's going to make him a star. It's going to raise his star. It's going to elevate him. I'm sure this is political. At first I think it was business related, but there's no pentacles here. It's all about action, and it's all about thoughts. Anything but that. So I think he's trying to find... if I look at his Twitter post, he's trying to find information, maybe take down the FBI, take down the Bidens, raise his star up. There we go. There's the money card. going forward slowly with that message. So, starting on that journey and then maybe going forward with offers of money or offers of something of value to whoever this is. Or maybe he's hoping they'll come back with something of value. But he's going overseas. There's going to be a little bit of money involved, but it's probably going to be information. The outcome is the Two of Pentacles. He's going to get stuff. He's going to get things of value. But, as is always the case, what's real and what's fake? And you have to kind of decide, because the Magician can manifest truths, but it also can be an illusion. And, it really, I think it depends a lot on your intention and your wisdom. So I think he's looking for more whistleblowers and more information, probably to attack the Biden family, and he's going overseas with it. I should pause and look to see if he has any overseas stuff coming on here, to see if this lines up with anything like that, or I just leave it up to you in the comments to educate me on this one. Was not expecting to be going overseas here. All right. Will Ron Johnson be held accountable, maybe face incarceration or something along those lines, or just removal from the Senate regarding his efforts on January 6th? I seem to recall that he was going to be one of the senators that was going to protest the counting of the electors, and then you've got all these fake electors. His name keeps coming up time and time again, smoke and fire and all that. Okay. Wisconsin, seriously, man. Get your house in order. Ron Johnson, January 6th. Okay, what's popping up? Page of Wands again. Okay, so maybe that Page of Wands is related to January 6th. I wonder what you would get overseas, though. That would impact January 6th. Money? Okay, let's see. Is he going to be held accountable for January 6th? Come on down. Let's take a look. Justice card. Well, front and center. I like it when Spirit makes it easy on me. Definitely going to be talking about justice, crossed with, is somebody having some stressful times? It's really easy. You don't break the law. You don't worry about going to jail. It's the darndest thing. In the past, betrayal and heartbreak. It's the other thing is, if you play with snakes, you're going to get bit. You play with fire, you're going to get burned. What do you think is going to happen when you play with wretched people, backstabbing sharks? Okay, so he's facing justice, and it's causing him anxiety. And the justice is for his betrayals to either the country, to his constituency, to the rule of law. And if we're talking about January 6th, it would be his role in January 6th. Okay, here we go again. So now we get the Three of Wands. Current situation is waiting for his ship to come in. This could be something overseas. Now, I know that a lot of money got hidden in the Seychelles, and if you read the Mueller report, there was all sorts of shenanigans going across the seas, hiding money and putting the Republican National Committee server in Russia, that kind of stuff. So there's some overseas component that's impacting this. Is he waiting for something to come in, or is this information coming in from overseas that's showing his betrayal? I don't know, like going to Russia on July 4th in 2018, I think it was 2018, right before the Helsinki conference, for instance. Oh, look who's here. Hello, Jack. How are you doing, Mr. Smith? So wonderful for you to show up. I really like you in this position because it just means you've got this guy. You and the Justice Department have this guy under your thumb. You'll forgive me. Everybody, please forgive me for enjoying this way the hell too much. But, you know, there's just something about people who act really crappy and getting their comeuppance that just brings giddiness to my heart. Oh, dear. Just a little bit of sarcasm. Just a touch of sarcasm. Stickers, I hope you're enjoying this. As much as I'm enjoying this. Looks like somebody's having a tower moment. Somebody's betrayal is going to be their downfall. Hi, Jack. Injustice card. I'm so glad you're here. And guess who knows it? Outcome, Queen of Pentacles. Well, Ron, you might want to give up a little bit of that information to make your tower moment, that fall, maybe quite not so bad. No, that's probably, good advice. Underneath it all, temperance. I think the DOJ has been gathering information on him for a while. They've been integrating it into their case, and they probably called him in for an interview or want to call him in for an interview and are giving him an opportunity to, plea a little bit, see what he has to say, maybe lighten things up a little bit on him. I don't know if Ron Johnson's going to take him up on that. Maybe, no, that 3 of Wands, that could be him wanting to leave, but I think he might give up a little bit of information to save his butt. Okay, that's why don't we ask, huh? The whole reason for throwing these cards is to ask these questions. Okay, Mr. Johnson. Are you going to cop a deal? Say cop a deal, not cop another thing. You gonna plea out here? You're gonna run. You're gonna just roll the dice and take your chances. What's Ron gonna do? Oh, we can ask both, right? All right, Ron. 1 central card, 2 readings. First one's gonna be what happens if you cop a deal. What's gonna happen if you roll the dice? What's gonna be center to that? Oh, your freedom. Your freedom and your happiness. You cop a deal. All right. Tower moment comes down. There's that Queen. I put these cards in different parts of the deck. Queen of Pentacles. There's you copping your deal. Working with the DOJ. And here's Merrick Garland here. If you cop a deal, it's going to be the end of your political career. You're going down for that. But here it shows that you're going to work with the DOJ. You're going to get a plea deal on it because this case is more important than your petty little criminal actions. If you decide to roll the dice, it could end up costing you a lot of money and a lot of things of value because your secrets are there and your secrets will be revealed. And there's you with your secrets that need to be revealed. And you're going to probably wish that you flipped. Underneath it all, Queen of Cups. People are keeping their mouths shut. They're keeping this really quiet. So if Ron Johnson's going to cop a deal, it's going to be kept really quiet. But it's going to really bring a tower moment probably to himself, but also to the people he testifies against as he works with the DOJ and gives them the valuable information. If he doesn't cop that deal, it's going to cost him a bunch of money. His secrets are going to be there. His secrets are going to be revealed. And he's going to wish he copped a deal. So, Ron Johnson, God bless you so very much. I believe the Southern phrase is, bless your heart. Blame the mainstream media and the Biden crime family. And it's just going to make your fall, this tower moment, that much sweeter because people will throw it right back in your face. Okay. Entertainment purposes only. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.